you have watched the video where a lady went to Zion Ministry and said she bought a house, and some people now saw her in a little shop eating abacha and said, is it not the same mansion lady? So they are dragging the ministry now everywhere. If you go to the internet, you won't rest. Everywhere they are dragging the ministry. Let me say my opinion. No matter how powerful and strong a man of God is, are you hearing me? He doesn't see everything. And there's a statement people said, "No sinobo of Ocharafancha." To my best of knowledge, I'm saying my opinion, not for people to believe. My opinion as Apostle Frank. When I watched the ministry, I saw them writing Jesus of Ocharafancha, not the man of God. So there is nobody that sees everything. If you see everything, you are God. Are you getting what I'm saying? Look at my opinion there. 99% of blame is not the fault of the pastor. It's the fault of the testimony interviewers. Somebody brought a video and show you that she built a house. You should follow her to see the house, because that is a big ministry that the enemy are fighting to pull down. So what you should do is to do things with carefulness before people testify. So when I watched that video, it's a conspiracy. That thing was organized to bring a bad name to the ministry. And it's not the fault of the pastor, sir. It's not the fault of that evangelist. Let me say this to you. When a man of God gives a prophecy and calls somebody's name, and somebody came out and testified, the man should be happy that his prophecy came to pass. So it's not his fault. He should be excited that somebody said he built a mansion, because in his mind he thought that the testimony interviewers have interviewed everything. So it's not his fault. Let the man be. Let the man preach. If I'm that man, I won't talk about this testimony. Let people in the internet. Are you getting what I'm saying? And for the lady, if it's somebody that sent her, she will pay.
Honestly, this man just really took words out of my mouth. This is exactly what I wanted to say, but he said it all. Because most times we tend to say most testimonies are arranged. Yes, there are so many fake man of God out there that are just after their pocket and their stomach. Yes, we know that there are so many arranged pastors and arranging miracles out there. But that doesn't mean that every testimony given in a church or in a ministry that they are all fake. No. That this girl came out to testify that she bought a house of 500 million naira. And we are saying that this is arranged by Ebuka Obi. How are we sure that this thing is not arranged by some other people that wants to dent Ebuka Obi's image? First thing first, I'm not a Zionite or whatever, how they call it, a Zion member. But I love their program. I do follow them up on Facebook at times when I have chance. But what if this particular video that has been trending about this girl and the people that saw her where she was eating about, what if all these things were planned? What if all these things were videos made and they kept it ready, and they have been dropping it one after the other? Yes, that's what I want to know. Because when this girl gave this testimony, it didn't trend. So why is it trending now that other of her videos are being posted? What if the people that are behind all these things are people that are kicking against Ebuka Obi? That's one thing. Because we shouldn't just say that every testimony is a false testimony. Yes, that is a grown adult. If she tells you that this is what God did in her life, who are we to question her? Or who are we to question God or to start digging evidence? After all, whether God did that for her or whether God did not do that for her, how is it our business? I think what we should be talking about, or what we should be asking that lady is, since you said this is what God did for you, good and fine, and you bought a house worth 500 million naira, good and fine, we should be asking her, Madam, how did you make this money? EFCC should be involved. Yes, that is what we should be asking the lady. You said the house is yours. How did you make 500 million naira? What is your occupation? What is your source of income? That's what we should be asking her. Not trying to channel the whole blame to some other person. Someone that is not him that did the testimony. He's not the one that said he has a house of 500 million naira. We should ask the lady. Maybe she has a better, maybe she has a company or she has something that gives her money that we are not aware of. Maybe a new oil magnet. She can give us clue. She can give us contacts on it. That's what we should be doing than saying that this is arranged or this is not arranged. Whether arranged or not arranged, it's not my business. So, but my own is just that lady should tell us how she made her money. You bought the house 500 million. Tell us how you made your money. As from what this man of God said, he said that they're supposed to, the blame should go to the testimony crew. No, 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 no. That aspect, I didn't accept it. The testimony crew are not the ones that will determine what you will give as testimony. Yes, testimony should be, if you want to give testimony, you join, you queue in your name. When it's your turn, you come out and tell us what God did for you and how God did it for you. Chicken. So the testimony crew or whatever must first of all go through the testimony. That one is no longer testimony now. That one is now processed testimony. Will I say, how do I even put it? They are not the one telling you what to say if you should go through this thing. So the testimony crew will be the one to go for verify if that house is actually that girl's own. What if at the end the house is the girl's own? Then the girl will not come and give her testimony. Come off it. Things doesn't work that way. But what I know is just that this might be the handwork of those that are against Ebuka Obi's ministry. That's just my own. You can drop your own opinion at the comment section.